And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex, and this is the MXR FOD, which
Yes.
I believe stands for
Go away and stop living.
Go Away and Die. And please. Yeah, this is a super fun,
Awesome, happy time kind of thing.
cool overdrive distortion pedal. I'm going to check out some sounds, but if you could hit like and subscribe on the video, give us a thumbs up. Comments, questions below too.
Yes, that would be dandy.
That'd be cool.
So the FOD Drive by MXR. Now I asked, this was sent to us, I should mention this right from the start, by Jim Dunlop, way huge MXR Australia. So big thank you to all the people here at MXR, Jim Dunlop, way huge Australia. And I asked my contact guy there, and I said, so is this the same as the Dookie Drive? And even he sort of said, well, I don't know, but it seems to be. So from what I gather, right, there's a Dookie Drive, which now goes for ridiculous amounts of money, which has the original one, version 1, had the album artwork on it, which looked really cool. I really wanted to get one actually, but
They're cool.
they go now for like over $1,000. Then they released a version 2 with just a part of the artwork, and then they released a version 3 with a unicorn on it, I think. And so as far as I know, this is kind of the same. So FOD is the last song on the album Dookie, and it stands for Go Away and Stop Living, but in a little bit more aggressive way. And so
G-rated show.
yeah. So and the idea behind it is, so what they're saying, if you go and look at the official website for this, the MXR website, all it says is the MXR team got their hands on 2 legendary amps, heavily modified legendary amps by legendary makers, and they're sort of blending the 2 types of amps together, which is kind of the same as the Dookie Drive. Dookie Drive is I believe the 2 Marshall super leads. They were quite heavily modified. One is set a bit more cleaner to get more attack. The other one is set a bit more dirty. And I think what they were doing in the studios, they were kind of blending. If they wanted more distortion, they were going more towards the distorted one. If they wanted cleaner, they were going blending more towards the cleaner one. Yeah. And sort of it's all in one. Now, we've got 4 knobs. We've got output. We've got gain, blend, and tone. And then there's a little switch in the middle, which gives you a flat mid-response, a boosted mid-response, or a cut mid-frequent, basically mid-cut, mid-boost, or neutral. Now, output is the overall output. Blend, basically, all the way counterclockwise. You get the more cleaner amp, and the gain control doesn't work on that, so that's a set sound.
Yeah.
As you're turning the blend control clockwise, now the gain comes into play, so gain, you can make it cleaner or dirtier. And the tone works on everything, and the mid boost or cut works on everything.
Cool.
So should we try it out?
Yes.
Okay.
So clean tone, we'll check this out with the Sire S7, and the setup today is a Cherry Tone OTS MIDI 20 through a Mostronics amp switcher, and an IsoCab with a greenback, Michael Lewis MTP 440, and also there's a 2 notes torpedo Captor X doing some stereo IRs of quad boxes and a bit of reverb.
There, and there's a video for it here.
Run on.
Okay.
Yo.
What kind of guitar is it that you're playing there, Alex?
Oh, just like I mentioned, the Sire S7.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't
But this one's in Sunburst, because
Ooh.
Strats have to be in Sunburst. Should we start off on the
Okay, yeah, all counterclockwise.
single pickup thing? It's very little amount of gain,
Yeah.
but it will break up with other
It's like
pickups.
a broken up, Marshall
Yeah.
broken up clean sound. Okay, so and we've got the mid on flat at the moment, the mid switch. So let's check that out. It's quite a blue light too, so it may be a little bit blown out in the camera. versus, so this is now all the way on the other side. Yes. So you basically have those two types of flavors, and you can kind of blend them together. Then, and it just gives you more attack, and it gives you more note definition and stuff like that. The more of the cleaner one you get.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not a clean blend, so you don't get this weird.
No, there's a dirty sound there,
I think
but
we're
it's
both on this thing where overdrives with clean blends don't really work.
yeah.
But
Unless you go into a dirty amp.
it's like having two amps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it says in-
So let's have a look. Let's find a nice kind of spot that we like, and then let's have a quick look at the mid boost, mid cut kind of thing.
Cool. Doesn't really work with the Strat, but
No. Should we do with the little humbuckers? So this is a Rivolta Mondata, I believe Mondata 8. I think it is. And I'm just going to be bridge humbucker for now. And clean, it sounds suchly. So that same sound. Ho! There's definitely some mids there, yes.
makes the verse sound.
Hopefully not close enough for copyright infringements. But it's a cool sound. It's that riffy kind of, I mean, it has that riffy sort of sound. I mean, it's a different album, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't, there's copyright issues and stuff.
But
So.
you can still play things that aren't punk pop.
No. Like for
If you
example.
went to the neck and add some delay, you could do like cool ambient stuff.
Okay, well, let's do those two pickups.
Ooh, okay.
And let's do some delay. Those mids are way too aplenty. It's cool. It's just got that. It does have a real amp vibe to it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So with P90s on the Combinata. And if you get a necker pickup and have the mid boost happen,
Well, then that's just crazy talk.
actually you can get a little bit of delay, not like the weird wacky one you have.
You're boring. Stop boring me.
Longer delay time, yeah.
Stop boring me. It has that Marshall fizz,
Yeah,
that fizziness of the Marshall.
but not in a...
Not in a bad way.
Oh,
No, not in a...
crunchy
Yeah.
way.
No, it's cool. And I mean, we
pedals
should
too.
mention the amp. I don't know if you mentioned it, but it's like a Fender style, double Fender style kind of vibe amp. All right, humbuckers.
Sure.
So this is my 1978 Greco, possibly EG 500. There's a video about the guitar there, and it's got some fantastic Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers in it. Big thank you to the awesome people at Fishman, Ken Susie, and everyone there. And unfodded, it sounds like this. They're meant to be sort of very PAF style, you know, ye oldie kind of humbuckers. I need more.
Pokey.
It's very pokey.
Rock on.
It's cool. It's like a rock machine. I mean, it holds a kind of a lower kind of chord. Just do the old. cool. It's a cool drive. It's different.
Yeah, get to play a lot of fun pedals and doing this stuff.
Yeah, and
This is definitely a fun one.
and you get lots of overdrives.
Yeah.
And then you get some really good ones, and you get some ones, but in the end, they all kind of blend into one thing of overdrive. And then every once in a while, something like that comes along, it's just different. It just doesn't sound like others and doesn't feel like others.
Feels good.
It's its own kind of thing, and it's sparkly red.
Right on.
And it's got FOD written on it.
Yes.
Which is one letter away from one of my favourite things in the world.
Pod. Is it a pod?
Food.
Oh, yeah.
I like food. It's cool. I like it. The only thing I was disappointed about, that's just me.
Yeah.
The only thing, when I unboxed it, when I got it out of the box, it looked like because they're see-through knobs, it looked like the knobs would light up. And I was like, oh, are the knobs going to light up? And then I plugged it in and it didn't. And that was almost a little bit of a letdown. Because I like knobs that light up.
Yeah, that's a thing.
On pedals.
On pedals.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Like, instead of having that,
Would be cool.
having the knobs light up, I think that would have been so cool. But, I mean, that's just it. Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Comments below. Do you have the Dookie? And would you like to give us it to shoot it out with this?
Well, I've been trying to get a Dookie drive actually off Jim Dunlop, way huge MXR Australia for a while, but they always sell out before they even get more. I might have to fork out and get
Second-hand
myself
market.
A second-hand one from the second-hand market and do an AB between them because, like I said, as far as I know, they're the same. I don't think the Dookie drive has a mid switch.
I can't remember. I was just trying to think about it.
Don't think it has that, but I'm not 100% sure. But all the other controls are basically the same.
Mids are cool on this though. Really fun.
It's a cool pedal. So yeah, big thank you once again to the awesome people at Jim Dunlop MXR Way Huge Australia for sending this out to us. There's another, let's say, Way Huge video up here.
Yeah.
There was some others throughout, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm always kind of, MXR is one of those brands, personally,
Yeah.
when you think about pedals, I don't necessarily think about them like, they're not one of the first brands that pop into my head. But so far, everything we've played of theirs was really good. I remember the Variac fuzz.
That was fun, yeah. I used to have the Distortion Plus
Very
on my
fuzz.
pedal board for years.
Yeah. So cool pedal.
Hey, links below to Instagram, Facebook, and podcast. Please check them out if you've got some time. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. Thanks for watching so much. See you soon.